Our coverage of the weather continues now with a look at what's taking place in Athens. A neighborhood there flooded in the early morning deluge. Neighbors in Linton Estates off Highway 251 in Athens woke up to a road underwater and the pond in their neighborhood overflowing. Way 31's Rodnea Ross walks us through the damage and shows us what exactly took place.
I want you to take a look behind me. There you can see one of the pumps working to help restore the water levels here at Linton Estates. Now, it's a little loud, which is why I'm standing so far away from it, but I do want to take you on a walk with me. I talked to the developer of the property. He told me this pond right here is the reason why the neighborhood flooded. He told me a tree fell, blocking the storm drain. Joseph Scott has lived at Linton Estates for 4 years. He tells me this is the second time the pond has flooded, leaving the road a mess.
I was reminiscing this morning, I think it was December of 2015 that it flooded like this, but if I'm not mistaken, they had a turtle stuck in the drain.
A turtle stuck in the drain is right. The developer telling me it caused just as much of a headache as the tree that fell into the drain this time. Scott told me he was surprised when Athens Public Works knocked on his door this morning, alerting him of the flood.
My first reaction was my son had a friend over and his car was parked over there and his car was like partially underwater.
The friend's car was okay and crews got to work cleaning up the mess. The developer told me they used 2 pumps to remove the water and get the mess cleaned up as soon as possible. He told me he was most concerned about the residents.
We apologize once again, we didn't do it, but we'll do what we can to help.
Now, the developer told me that he is working with engineering to try to come up with a plan to figure out how to keep this from happening in the future. In Athens, Rodnea Ross, Way 31 News.
We also found a neighbor who has had flooding in his backyard. The developer told us he's aware of the situation and is also working to fix that problem.